Hello and welcome. I'm Rambo Talabong and you're watching Rappler Talk. The boy from Tondo has conquered Manila City Hall. With us today is Manila City Mayor-elect Isko Moreno to tell us about his journey, toppling the mayoralty of Joseph Estrada, and his promises, his ambitious promises for the capital of the Philippines. Sir, thank you sa pagpapaunlak sa amin sa Rappler
Thank you,
Talk.
Rambo. Thank you sa Rappler at sa lahat ng viewers ng Rappler. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
Kamusta sir, nakatulog ka na ba sa iyong campaign trail?
Ano pa rin, basag pa rin yung oras because I'm really trying to accommodate as many as possible, you know. As a matter of parang showing grateful naman tayo, you know. But ayan, katulad today, yung swimming mga bata. So, mas marami ngayon nag-spend muna ako ng time with the kids.
With your kids?
Tapos, kina-cut off ko lang yung oras to attend to, like you, like today, you know. We try to accommodate as many as possible. So, plus, at the same time, sa Rappler, malalaman na ng tao.
Okay.
As we speak today, we are now already have the group of five members who will be our transition
Meron na.
committee
Okay.
to be sent to the City Hall.
Sige,
Yan.
sir.
Breaking news yan.
Yes, sige, sir. Pag-usapan natin yan, sir. Una, sir, gusto ka namin tanungin dun sa yung paglaban kay Joseph Estrada at political giant. Paano niyo nagawa yun, sir? Meron ba kayong formula?
Simple lang. You go to COMELEC and file your candidacy. That's how simple it is. No? But, you know, lagi na sa isipan ko. Na mawawala sa akin, Rambo. Always remember, I came from nothing. From the gutter of society. If they will, mayroon silang ganung pananaw, gutter of society. Pero ito hindi, pusali ng lipunan.
Ano yung mensahe
basura.
diniin niyo, sir?
Doon sa kampanya, basic. We will bring back the basic needs of our people. Attend to the social amelioration, poverty alleviation program. True, I have a 10-year program for physical and vertical development of Manila in the next 10 years. But we try to address certain sector with a certain approach. Our dreams and aspirations and visions and giving hope that siguro napapanahon na rin for the past 18 years. No, dalawa lang ang naging mayor ng Manila. You know, they keep coming back. Just like what the song said, keep coming back on Manila. Parang naging cycle. Then here we are with our neighboring cities are now developing. You know, ito just for purposes of
Context.
Parang reminder lang of what transpired or what type of messages that we sent to comparative, an apple-to-apple comparison. Like, for example, City of Manila against Quezon City. 18 years ago, there's no such thing as trinoma. Lahat yun, isang mahabang pader lang. Yung UP Techno Hub, by a Commonwealth. 18 years ago, kinakainan lang yun ng kalabaw. Damo yun eh. Doon pinapakain yung mga kalabaw. Now, look at 18 years after. Now, Parview will be Fairview because of the MRT-7. Yes. Di ba? So, tapos yung madilim na bahagi doon sa likod ng UP, yung capital, ang tawag din, yung mall ng what do you call this? Ayala. Dating madilim yung lugar na yun.
UP Town Center.
UP Town Center, di ba? Then you have Libis in the Quezon City area. Then you go further, then you have the Taguig or BGC. It used to be golf course and it's just an open space. Now,
So, napag-iwanan ng Manila.
So, pag tinignan mo siya, nung dinidiscuss namin sa tao, at binibigyan namin ng litrato, binisualize namin, then we, apple to apple ang comparison because Quezon City, Makati, Taguig City, ganun din ang city rin naman ng Manila, nag-develop sila. Tapos, when you go back to Manila, when you try to ask question, kamusta naman tayo? I really tried to ask. It's the other way around, ha? Di ba? Usually,
bibigyan mo lang ng
tayo ang tinatanong bilang kandidato. Ito, baligtad. Kamusta po tayo? Masaya ba kayo? Okay ba tayo? Hayaan ba natin na ganito? Sabi na, hindi, kailangan pag-usapan. Then we have to do something. Like, I always mention, like what Einstein said, don't expect different results will come to you tomorrow if what you did today is the same as yesterday. So, hindi naman maunawaan ng pakalata. Sabi ko, huwag kayong aasa na may bagong mangyayari sa inyo bukas. Kung ang ginawa mo ngayon ay katulad ng kahapon.
Okay.
So, yun, those are the messages kung how siguro kaya rin tayo naging matagumpay because we really tried to talk. Did you know that, Rambo, modesty aside,
Yes.
we've talked to about, in 8 months, 47,000 families. We've reached parallel, no? About 50,000 people by December. And I think we've reached more or less about 70,000 during the campaign. And you're talking of 1 million
Manilenials.
voters, no? So, pag tinignan mo, konti nung numbers. Pero you know how tedious it is? Talking day in, day out, tas morning, afternoon, and kung ano yung sinabi ko nung umaga. So, consistency is there. And I was grateful, and I was fortunate, I was fortunate enough to read some struggle of Obama during the course of the initial campaign when he put his interest running for the presidency of United States. Start talking with regard to town hall meetings. He has only about 5. Started with 5, 10, 20.
Merong town hall, di
audience.
ba, na ikaw lang yung umattend?
Ay, iba naman yun. Ito naman yung debate.
Yes, ikaw lang yung pumunta doon. So, parang
Yes.
nagilang siyang photo.
4 times. 4 times nangyari along
So,
the way. One is
consistency.
UP. The first one was UP. So, thank you very much. I was given opportunity to say my piece and eat all the time. Available to me. It was given to me thanks to organizers of UP because yung time supposed to be nila, sabi, total, nandoon na rin lang naman sila. We presented the 10-year program and the short-term immediate program, which is social amelioration.
Okay, so pag-usapan natin yan, sir, later. Yung iyong campaign, agresibo talaga, consistency, and then hinalight nyo syempre yung pagiging yung bata kasi yung mga kalaban nyo, si
Yun lang kasi ang puhunan ko
kabataan nyo. At saka, sir, paano nyo naman sasagutin yung kanilang black propaganda laban sa'yo na wala kang lakas, wala kang utang na loob at saka kulang sa experience? Ano masasabi mo ron?
Well, one, let me correct all politicians with regard to being utang na loob. Just to put it on record and proper perspective. When you run for public office, you owe it to the people. When you are appointed by a person, one way or another, you owe it to that person and you owe it to the public. So, very clear. Direct election, wala kang utang na loob kahit kanino. It's the people who voted for you, gave you opportunity and mandate. When you get appointed, as traditionally, culturally, or by custom, we Filipinos, one way or another, thank you, sir. Then, but you have to do your job for public service. Now, that's the normal and I think right approach on handling that word, utang na loob. Now, then, singilan tayo. Let's correct that kind of statement. Who brought him to Manila?
Sino?
You can see 2013 record. Rappler was there. You can check and sabi nga i-GMG mo.
Tayo niyo pang pangalan, sir.
We brought him to Manila. We helped him.
Ika na.
Yeah, he just transferred his residency and has no political arm, political capital, political organization. It's all political. Wala talaga at all. Kinuha niya, maleta niya, pumasok siya sa Manila.
So may utang na loob din sa'yo si Joseph
No,
Estrada?
I don't want to call that way, no, because that is water under the bridge.
So okay na rin.
Wala na ako
Nalampas
dyan.
niyo na.
Pero because of your question, I would like to remind you, i-GMG mo. Kung nga ba? Sino nga ba talaga nagdala? That's why, as you can see, Rambo, nung campaign, tulungan ninyo kung ibalik ko yan sa San Juan. Diba? It was mentioned during the campaign. But these are water under the bridge. And I don't want to, elaborate on things because the people already decided. And, and it is overwhelming. That act of the people is a vindication to my character. And I think I can stop there by being, thank you very much, grateful.
And it's overwhelming. Over 140,000 votes yung lamang nyo, if I'm not mistaken.
Rambo, talagang it's a humbling experience. True, any candidate wishes to win. No question. Hindi yan tatakbo kung hindi yan gusto yung manalo. But, having that kind of so much mandate it's a heartwarming and humbling experience na that's why, more so, kaya kinakaligtaan ko na. So what I do and what we did is all those type of allegations, all those types of accusations, we made them noise. So you don't disturb noise. Yung kabayo, kaya magaling sa karera.
Yeah, may blinders.
Tapao, they call it tapao. Yung focus lang. Yung ginawa namin. At awa naman ng Diyos, medyo successful naman.
Mayor, looking forward, bago tayo pumunta sa promises nyo, i-gauge muna natin yung potential for your influence in the city. Ano ba yung political landscape ngayon sa Manila at papasok ka? So, alay mo ang Vice Mayor, si Honey Lacuna. Yeah. And then...
23 out of 36 candidate is under our party. Naturally. Magpo-form pa ng alignment yan.
Ano to sa barangay candidates? Barangay captains?
No, councilors.
Councilors. Ilan sir yung sa inyo?
36 ang candidate. We got 22 plus 1, the president of the Liga ng mga barangay. So more or less. So naturally, we have about more than
half.
The majority.
Majority.
The normal and comfortable numbers.
Okay. Sa barangays naman, sir? Mga heads.
I think we have about more than 70%. Out of 896.
So yung mga pangako mo, komportable kang matutupad nyo talaga to kasi marami kayong hawak na politiko din sa ilalim nyo.
Depende. What types of promises or commitment, if I may put that in right perspective. May mga programa doon, financially driven or kailangan talaga ng pananalapi ng bayan. May mga commitment doon na simple act of leader, motivating your people to put to bring back kusang discipline, yung kusang disiplina, no? And how can I deal with business sector? Oy, alika na kayo. I-stimulate ko kayo dito. Yung how to give ease of doing business, yung business environment, yung atmosphere.
So komplikado rin pala.
It's really sabi ko nga, just to cut the long story, I am no Superman. I don't have all the answers to the problems, but it will be different. It will be different because I always believe in principle of temperature. No, anything above 0 is positive. So now, hopefully, the scariest part is, will I deliver?
That's the question now, sir. Punta na tayo sa mga promises, sir.
That's matter to be seen or to be long awaited or maybe awaited. May word
much anticipated.
Anticipation ng tao.
Punta tayo sir sa promises nyo. Una yung social amelioration program.
Yes.
So, ang nakita ko sa inyong promise dito is it actually pierces all demographics.
Yes.
Matanda, bata, estudyante.
Tatlo
so,
yan.
talaga
Tatlo
sila.
yan. Pag
Isa-isa
napasin mo
sir.
yan, matanda, tapos teenagers,
yes.
and bata. Kaya wala yung in between matanda and teenager. Kasi the logic is this is working already and they have other issues, other challenges. No? So matanda because we wanted to give opportunity to our senior citizen to work as an alternative or option for them to do something. Economically maybe driven, but just most of it maybe they just want to keep themselves busy. Now, yung trabaho sa senior citizen was designed, not my idea.
Kanina yun, sir?
Kinopya ko lang.
Ito yung sa ibang bansa,
Sa Japan, sa America, even PWDs are given an opportunity in the United States. And I'm going to tell you an honest, and maybe hopefully McDonald's and other food chain is watching. Sa America, may McDonald's. Meron. Sa Pilipinas may McDonald's. Meron. Pareho lang ba? Yes. Why? In US,
Ano, sir?
you hire senior citizen to work in your company or in your store. And even PWDs. Why not here in Manila? So my logic is, if you can do, the sauce for the gun, there is a sauce for the goose. If you can do it there, why not here? So we will make a law. This doesn't need money. Yan,
Yes, ordinansa. Ano, sir, yung laman ng ordinansang yan?
a law that requires all food chain in the city of Manila or business establishment that quote unquote into food service industry
May kota.
na that 1 or 2 or 3 senior citizens should be hired.
Per shift.
Well, it doesn't matter. These are semantics or nitty-gritty of, but the real concept
Meron.
is they have to have
Senior citizen work.
senior citizen working. At ito naman, hindi naman namin ipinipilit sa senior citizen. It's up to them if they want to, make themselves
Ang mahalaga
more
yung opportunity.
Of course.
Okay.
Second, we came up with an idea of social pension. Why? Idea ko na naman ba yun? No. Kinopya ko na naman yon. Saan? Dalawa. Sa Makati at sa DSWD. Remember, I used to be Undersecretary of the Department of Social Welfare and, ito nakita ko doon. At doon, ang maganda roon, may pag-aaral na ng mga scientifico. So, nung binabasa ko, na ginagawa ng DSWD, okay.
Gusto nyo dalhin sa Manila.
Pwede pala to. I mean, hindi pala to yung mga tipong dole-out concept, kaya mo dino-dole out for purposes of something else. But there's a reason behind science, scientific reason, na nakakatulong pala talaga. And it stimulate commerce. No?
Okay.
Kasi may ikot yung pera. So, having that, I mean, saying those, then I came up with an idea. I went to bare data, not literally bare, but rough data. There's about 100,000 senior citizens in the city of Manila. Now, if we give, just for the sake of starting up, 500 pesos. At 500 pesos, that's 50 million a year. And that's about 12 months, 600 million. Then we have 14 billion. Under the law, 45% is for personal services. So we still have about 55%, is about 7 to 8 billion pesos
So may budget.
available funds. And big chunk of it will go to infrastructure. And another portion is for the healthcare. Then, meron pa.
Ano yung kaso?
Pwede pala. So, pwede palang,
Meron pang budget.
posible pala. So, that's why I came up with an idea. I did not, hindi ko yung sinabi dahil kinopya ko lang at wala na akong inaral.
Pero ipapatupad nyo, sir.
Naman.
Okay, kasunod tayo, sir, sa mga estudyante naman. Ano yung
Allowance.
promise nyo dyan?
Okay.
Allowances sa kanila?
We have 2 schools. Fortunately, and kami lang ata ang local government, dalawang university, PLM and Universidad de Manila. Okay? Now, it's free. But remember, Rambo, I'm a product of public education system. I know how challenging it is to go in and out of school on a daily basis. So I came up with an idea, 1,000 pesos na pamasahe because our school is located in the heart of the city. So if you're coming from the north side, the east side, the south side, kasi west side wala naman nakatira, water yun easily dalawang sakay, at 10 pesos, that's 20 pesos. Back and babalik-balik. Kung dalawang sakay ka, that's 40 pesos daily. Pagpalagay mo lang for purposes of computation, 20 days na pasok, that's 800 pesos.
So, 1,000 per month.
Would give yung kaluwagan. Sasabi ko sa'yo, kaya hindi siya lumalanding sa numbers nang wala lang. So, the reason behind it is because I know ano yung mga pangangailangan. Now, tanong, Isko, kaya na naman ba yan?
May pondo ba, sir? Yun lagi ang tanong.
Yung pondo is there. maniwala kasi the funds is there. Matter of policy yan. Kung anong priority mo.
At i-clarify natin, sir, hindi naman siya sa lahat ng estudyante sa Manila.
Exactly.
Sa
We're
PLM
talking
lang,
of
at saka
PLM
UDM.
and UDM, Scholars of Manila. Kasi the law requires that only Manilans should go inside PLM and to be enrolled in PLM and UDM. Now, if we talk about numbers, pagpalagay mo na lang, lalakihan ko na. 10,000 ang PLM, 10,000 ang UDM, 20,000 times 1,000, that's 20 million, times 12 months, that's 240 million. And now we're talking of 600 million in seniors and 240 millions in allowance. That's only 840 million.
Okay.
How can we afford to pay for our electricity? Yung mga nakikita mo, Rambo. Tingnan mo I don't know if I'm making sense. How can we afford to pay 360 million pesos just to light up the streets of Manila, and you cannot even see the proper lighting because it was not scientifically studied. They just wanted bago mayor, bago ilaw. Bahala na Diyos ng inchik kung saan nila ilalagay yung poste. It doesn't make sense that meron pa nga isang poste, 4 ang ilaw na pwede naman isang bombilya lang. You know, we can really serve the purpose and modestly live in frugal way but efficient. Kasi my point, in my case, sa akin lang naman ito, sa akin lang. Paano ako nagbabayad ng ilaw, daang-daang milyon, sinusunog lang namin ang pera namin sa mga kumukuti-kutitap na yan. Pwede naman namin, maglagay tayo ng ilaw sa kalye, tamang spacing, tamang wattage, then we have enough.
So sa tingin niyo, sir, merong mga gastusing hindi kailangan?
Unnecessary.
Maraming ganun. At
Because,
doon mo huhugutin tong pondo para sa social amelioration program.
Kasi may mga politiko, I'm not saying everybody, but may mga politiko na mas magandang binubusog ang mata mo.
Sa public.
Sa nagkikislapang ilaw. But always remember, Rambo, sa likod ng liwanag, merong kadiliman.
Okay. Kasunod tayo, sir, sa mga bata naman. Sa social amelioration program nyo, sir, yung nabasa ko, sir, sa yung
Nutriban.
policy is Nutriban. So, ibabalik nyo yun.
Nutriban. Because I'm a product of Nutriban. I've tasted and, natuwa ako. Dahil alam kong benepisyo ng Nutriban. Maraming batang pumapasok na
Paano
estudyante.
ito i-implement, sir? Sa lahat ng public schools?
Yeah, public school. Public school lang.
At saka pang-agahan?
Agahan at early child care. Doon tayo sa bata.
Bata talaga.
Dami talaga na.
Anong grades to?
We're talking about kinder and grade 1, maybe grade 2, depende on physical. Depende what will be our nutritionist will suggest. Because I don't want to do things without data. I don't want to do things without, studying it. Just for the sake of... Medyo, paano ko ba ilalagay ang sarili ko?
Segurista?
Hindi naman. Mahilig akong
Ano, sir? Numbers?
magbasa.
Okay.
At I would rather ask somebody or ask question because there's no monopoly of knowledge.
Okay.
More on data. Gusto ko yung data.
Okay. Itong social amelioration program nyo to, sir, para sa matanda, para sa teenagers na nag-aaral, at saka para sa kabataan, isang batas lang to, isang ordinansa lang, or magkakahiwalay?
No, different laws yan. And that's why I'm happy when you mentioned a while ago during the early part of the interview that the party was very fortunate to have
Domination.
not domination but majority in a very comfortable manner.
Okay.
In terms of numbers, because this is council. Council is composed of so many, and they have to come up with one goal.
Okay, sumunod tayo, sir, sa nutrition naman ng Manila. According to statistics of the DOH, mababa daw, sir, yung magbabakuna sa Manila. 50% daw yung average, pero sa NCR, 70%. So, napag-iiwanan ng Manila doon. Paano itataas itong statistic nito?
Mapapansin mo yung, there was a time that I made a speech, kokopyahin ko yung community healthcare system ni Fidel Castro.
Paano?
Kasi community healthcare system ni Fidel Castro was so efficient, but it was based in community. And we have that already, what we call health centers. We have about more or less 60 plus health centers. O payayabungin ko lang yun, palalakasin ko lang yun. I will focus on it so that we can we can unclog or at least the foot traffic in our major hospitals, which we have about 6, is mabawasan because there are things that can be done in health centers na it is within the radius, no? So, hindi na kailangan gumastos ang tao. For example, kung normal ka naman nanganganak, ay di palakasin ko yung paanakan sa health center. Unless operahan ka, you go to our major hospital, which we own. About 6 of them, again. No? Halimbawa, bubunutan ka lang ng ipin. Kailangan pa ba sa, babakunahan ka lang for certain preventive measures. Noong araw kasi sa health centers kami lahat But it was neglected in a way by leaders. Why? Because ang gusto, puro edifice.
Sa harap lang yung malalaking gusali.
Edifice,
Itong sa health centers naman, Mayor, wala namang discrimination dito. Yung mga hindi aliado sa inyo, yung bibigyan din ng pagpapalakas sa health center.
Alam mo, kung napanood mo yung proclamation, di ba? I don't want to lead a divided city. Because at the end of the day, tayo-tayo rin magkakasalubong sa Eskinita, Avenida, Boulevard. Bakit? Pare-pareho tayong taga Maynila. Tapos na, demokrasya. Na-exercise na People have spoken. No? And I think it's high time for any candidate who won the election to unify. Kaya ang statement ko, pumanatag kayo. And I was asked in one television, I think it was CNN, if I'm not mistaken. I was asked, ano po isang television na tinanong ako, ano pong mangyayari sa mga empleyadong sabi ko simple lang, you will be protected by the Civil Service Commission.
So, sundan pa rin yung rules, of course.
Of course, in a civilized world, in a civilized time, we are guided by law and order. Without it, there will be anarchy and chaos.
Okay, pumunta tayo, sir. Mabuti binanggit niyo, sir, na magkakasalubong din naman kayo sa kalsada ng Maynila. Puntahan natin yung iyong big project and big promise of cleaning up Manila.
That's my specialty.
Yes. Kasi ex-basurero ka, sir. Ano na, sir, ang gagawin niyo?
Oh, of course, sir.
Bilang mayor.
First things first, we will see to it that we'll bring back the old system. The old system was is specific day, specific time, and guaranteed. Can you imagine, no? Simple. Specific day, specific time, and guaranteed. Ibig sabihin, halimbawa, just for the sake of conversation, sabi ko Wednesday darating po ang truck sa inyo, alas 8 ng umaga. Tiyak. Di alam mo.
Paano kung hindi nasunod, Mayor?
Hindi, nasusunod yun dati. It was, kung meron man, petty, wala talaga But it's been going on for the past 20 years. Then all of a sudden, when they came into Manila, they hired a new contractor.
Outsourced.
In-outsource sila sa isang contractor na minamanage lang ay 23 barangay na isang syudad. Wherein Manila is about 896 barangays. With different demographics and geographical, terms of economics, no? Meron kaming iba ang ugali dito, iba ang ugali dyan, habits, no? So, we'll bring it back. We'll try to follow what is being required by 1903, the segregation process. And one of those is putting up MRF. And, we're going to put MRF, follow the procedure of DNR, and we will, enjoy lessening load of garbage sa dump site, wherever it is. No? Because our contract says that kunin mo basura, ilabas mo na Maynila. Yun lang yung kontrata Basic lang talaga yung kontrata. So, then, Isko, matagal ng batas yan hindi na pa-practice ang taong bayan ng reuse, reduce, o recycle. Yeah.
Anong bago ngayon?
At yung gagawin ko, biling ko.
Nabanggit niyo, sir, sa mga
kaya
speakers
yung pagkain sa basura.
Paano yun?
So, here we are. Itong laptop mo, nasira. Gusto mo na itapon, pumitapon sa basurahan. Isama mo yun doon sa mga recyclables. titimbangin ko, magkakaroon to ng value. At yung value, bibigyan kita ng coupon. Yung coupon may points. Yung points may katumbas sa pagkain. Kasi ibabalik ko yung kadiwa. If you're familiar with kadiwa, this is a rolling store ng bigas, asukal, gatas, kape, basic commodities. Binibili ng mura because it's being subsidized by the government. So, doon, pwede nilang i-claim yung X number of points equals to X number of
Goods.
basic commodities. So, one way of stimulating, in fact, you're guilty of this, Rambo. Mahilig kayo sa mga points. SM points, coupons, di ba? Kaya nga lumakas yung ibang mga internet company because of the point system. So, nakita ko yung logic na kapag medyo in-incentify mo, yung
Mas
tao,
dumadami yung pagbibigay nila.
gumagana. Yung ginaganahan. Mas nagiging involved. And I think any marketing guys who are watching me will agree on if you're going to sell a product, in this case, a program, which is a product, you have to incentivize or incentives. Pero minimal. Minimal. Now, pero ang hindi mo nakuha ang catch doon, binili ko, gumastos ang gobyerno. Tama? Kikita ulit ako bilang gobyerno.
Paano yun?
Bibilin din sa akin yun.
Ipagbebenta ng Manila.
Ibebenta ng Maynila. Nakuha mo?
Saan ibebenta ng Manila yun, sir?
Of course, yung malalaking,
shop?
not junk shop, malalaking manufacturing company.
Scrap metal.
Scrap metals, tanso, dilaw, pula, aluminum, bakal, yero, then chickboard, papel, coupon band, then plastic, and so on and so forth. So, marami bumibili niyan.
So, yung
nakuha mo yung logic, nabawasan ko na yung basura mo,
Makakuha kayo ng pera dyan.
Of course.
Tapos, sir, yung mga biodegradable naman, saan ba pumupunta yung basura ng Maynila?
Yes. I have no idea today, but before it was Montalban.
Yung composting.
I don't know with them.
Burning.
I don't know with them. I don't want to venture on something that I don't know because one, I'm not in the government. I mean, the city government yet. Kasi they changed eh. They changed, but that kind of change created chaos. And it's there. It can be seen.
And Mayor-elect, sir, one of the biggest concerns of Manileños is hindi available ang tapunan ng basura sa public spaces. Paano mo may ensure na meron? Kasi yung kahit...
Alam mo ba, ni-start ko na ngayon.
Paano,
Alam mo,
sir?
naalala mo nung araw, nagawa ko ng bus stop. When I was...
stop.
Bus stop. I'm putting discipline to loading and unloading of passenger. Basin mo sa bus stop ko, meron akong garbage bin.
Tapos, daragdagan yun ngayon, sir.
Tapos nilagyan ko ng wifi. Naalala mo yung wifi city?
Okay.
Lahat sa University Belt, lahat ng Top Avenue.
Nandiyan pa rin ba yun, sir? Hindi ka na, sir. Okay. So, hindi na tayo sure dun sa yung mga basura. Daragdagan niyo pa
Sad
sa
to
sir.
say.
Nawala.
Sad to say. But we'll address it.
Okay.
So we'll put order. We'll put order.
Okay.
And I ask everybody, please, participate. It's not, because I made a commitment, I'm gonna do it. It's for us.
Okay. Punta naman tayo, sir, sa also giving order traffic. Kasi lumalabas yung karamihan ng mga kotse sa Manila side from QC southbound.
No,
papunta
dumadaan
sa
lang kayo
Manila.
sa amin.
Yes,
Sort of
pero
saying.
ang dami, Rojas Boulevard, and you have the government here. Paano mamamanage ang traffic under Isko Moreno?
Everybody was so happy when I introduced something at the time.
Dati na naman tong proyekto, sir. Nawala.
Remember truck ban? Remember bus ban? And all those things, no? Lumuwag ang Maynila. But naging chaotic ang Metro Manila. And everybody was telling, ikaw Isko, ikaw may kasalanan yan kasi you're trying to be maigpit sa Manila. Pero luwag-luwag namin. There was a post by a netizen at the time. Nasa Lasal siya. Akala niya Sunday, akala niya walang pasok.
Anong ginawa niya?
Pinicturean niya yung Top Avenue. Na ang luwag-luwag pala pag dinisiplina mo yung bus, pag dinisiplina mo yung truck, tapos sinegregate mo yung usage ng kalye. Wala naman akong pinahirapan eh. It's just that minanage ko lang eh. Paano ko minanage? Na yung space occupied by matter is lesser space.
Yes.
And that is logic. Oh, what I did, alas 6 ng umaga, alas 9 ng umaga, bawal yung ganitong klase na at uri ng sakyan.
Ano yung gusto niyong gawin ngayon sa
We're
Manila?
gonna do something better.
Meron na ba kayo, sir, plano? Meron ba bagong ban?
May awan, Diyos. No, this is already a law.
Ngayon, sir.
This is already a law.
Walang bago, sir, kayo ilalagay na bagong bagong
We'll
traffic
see.
management.
We'll see. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. But for the meantime, as we speak, there are 2 laws are existing in Manila. Now, laws are being implemented by the chief executive. The president in the case of country, governor in the case of provinces, and mayors in the case of city. So, rest assured that this law, not until repealed,
Yun pa muna.
it has to be implemented.
Okay, sa labas
So I
itong
hope you
batas
read
na to,
between
sir.
the lines.
Yes, sa labas itong mga batas na to, sir. Road clearing projects sa Manila, yung mga street vendors.
We'll address them.
Paano?
Of course.
Habang mapapanatili yung kanilang hanap buhay.
Basta ako, tandaan po ninyo, ako po may bias. Bias ako sa kapwa ko mahirap. Kasi ikalulugmok ko personally. I'm just being honest with you. Masakit sa dibdib ko magpaiyak ng mahirap. Dahil doon ako nanggaling. Bagamat ganun ang pakiramdam ko, ang aasahan sa akin ng mga manonood natin ay pananatilihin ko yung inatang sa aking responsibilidad. See?
So, paano mo babalanse yun?
Yan. True, papayagan ko sila. Yung mga taga Maynila lang. Those who are not from Manila, you have no business utilizing our roads at makapamerwisyo tayong kapwa pobre. Pangalawa, pinayagan ko sila. Ang garantiya ko sa kanila, yung binabayaran nilang 350 pesos ngayon, 180 pesos, 220 pesos, at yung rights, bawat unit, bawat kalye, alam mo ba may rights pa yun? 30,000, 50,000. Kung manatag po kayo, kakalusin ko po lahat ng mga individual na yon.
Wala ng fees.
No, these fees are not for the city because the law says that 20 pesos ang babayaran mo as ambulant vendor. But it seems, maniwala ka sa hindi, as we speak, ang binabayaran nila 180, 220, 350.
Meron ng patong.
Para kay Edith Katpati. Kilala mo ba si Eddie?
Sino sila, sir?
Eddie siya. Sino ba si Pati? Pati sila.
So, may corruption na rin nangyayari dito.
At ang masakit dito, Rambo, itong mga to, alcohol.
Vendor, yeah.
Hindi, itong mga taong nangapi sa mga mahirap. Alcohol. Alam mo bakit?
Ano yun?
Walang patawad sa mikrobyo. Dati, ang pagnanakaw sa gobyerno, ninanakaw lang kaban ng tao. Ito'y pampahirap pa sa tao. Can you imagine, asan ang puso mo? You just tell me. Meron nang chaotic situation. Yun pala, kaya mo inalaw just to gain. Ako, ialaw ko, pero there must be government. Katulad ng sinasabi ko sa'yo, may inatang na responsibilidad na sa akin. Hindi ko noon po pwedeng tatalikdan yun dahil ako'y galing sa hirap. Gusto ko, gamitin din ng mahirap ang kalye. Kasi mahirap din naman ang gumagamit ng kalye. Most of it. Sino ba sumasakay sa jeep? 90% na sumasakay sa jeep, mahirap din. Dahil kung mayaman yan, hindi masasakay sa jeep. Nagkakating trip. Bakit? Kasi walang madaanan. Bakit? It's chaotic. Now, we put order. We will tolerate certain level of, compassion, love, care. But at the same time, we have to be firm. We have to be consistent. It has to be order. Ang mangingibabaw ay pamahalaan. Immaterial of what form of government. Whether you're communist, socialist, monarchy, federalism, parliamentary, democratic. It doesn't matter. There must be government. Government puts order. So, true, ang asahan niyo po sa akin, makakakita kayo, mangilan-ngilan. Aayusin ko, papapanatagin ko ang katayuan nila, pagagaangin ko ang katatayuan nila. Magagamit nyo ang kalye. Pero ang lahat ng iyan ay kailangan ko ng pangunawa ng bawat isa.
Magkano na isisingilin sa kanila?
20 pesos.
Talagang flat rate, 20.
Of course, that's
Walang
ambulance.
patong.
May resibo yun eh.
Walang-wala.
May resibo yun. Yun is hawker's fee.
Saan pupunta yung pera?
Sa gobyerno. May resibo. Resibo ng gobyerno. It's a ticket form. It's like you parking your car. You receive a small ticket and it's stated there. Kasi binigyan ko na silang pagkakataon lumaki ang kita nila kasi inalis ko yung mga kakompetensya nilang hindi naman taga Maynila. At the same time, inalis ko sila para magamit ng tao. Pangatlo, tigit sa lahat, biruin mo, neto-neto na siya.
So organized dapat. Aasahan nating malinis ng kalsada ng Maynila kung bukas na.
That's our commitment.
Okay.
That will be our commitment. And if we're going to need other agencies of the national government to help us, like thank you very much. Thank you very much DPWH. Thank you very much MMDA for cleaning up Manila Bay. As you can see, dapat nga local government unit yun. Now, umasa po kayo sa mga taga DPWH, taga MMDA, magiging part na ang local government of Manila.
Okay.
To that.
Sasalin na rin kayo. Oo.
Actually, hindi kami dapat sumali. Ang sumali lang dapat sa amin, DPWH sa MMDA.
Local.
Because it's ours. Yung 15-kilometer perpendicular line from the shore of any local government unit is local water.
Okay.
So, jurisdiction-wise and responsibility-wise, if you talk of technical lang tayo dapat Maynila, local yun. In our case, Manila. Dapat city government yun. But wala na yan. That's water under the bridge. It's been going on and thank you very much. The people who are involved in DPWH or part of DPWH, thank you. Secretary Villar, thank you. General Lim, thank you. I'm just saying thank you for the simple reason, thank you Mr. President. Because kung hindi nyo inorderan, remember, I remember that word. Linisin ninyo yan. Di ba? Kami yung leader, no? Pag minsan talagang, pagka leader talaga, pinakikinggan. Kita mo, it moves people. And it's been, the Supreme Court already ruled.
Na dapat talaga linisin
Exactly.
siya.
I saw it in your report. I saw Rappler sending that report. It's there already for so many years, but nobody moved. But yun yung sinasabi ko. Kailangan ko ang mga taga-lungsod ng Manila, kusa. Dahil pag nagbigay tayo ng polisiya, everybody participates.
Okay, sir. Nabanggit niyo na yan. Buti bumunta na tayo sa Manila Bay. Kasi Manila, of course, is one of the beneficiaries of a good Manila Bay. Ano yung inyong itutulong sa national government para sa pagpapalinis ng Manila Bay? Kasi meron ding threats ang government natin na kasuhan ng admin complaints ang mga barangay officials na pinapabayaan ng kanilang coastal areas. Paano nyo isisigurado
Walang hulikaw
kasama
naman.
ang Manila?
Tayo, restaurants involved in violating environmental laws will be apprehended. Barangay chairman and other officials or even institutions, because as you can see in Rose Boulevard, may mga institutional building, will be apprehended. They're going to pay the price of not following environmental laws. It will be different now.
Walang
It
sinasanto.
will be different now.
Walang
You know the
special
problem with them? Ang problema nila sa akin, kung sino man yung mga yon, nasa kalye ako lagi. I don't know if you're a journalist then, at the time. Sa Baguio, ako kasama ng mga journalists. Sa Dilubyo, ako kasama ng mga journalists. And when I say kasama kayo, because you saw me, I never sleep on the job. I'm always there.
Sasama ka sa apprehension.
Not at that level of risk, especially on high-value targets. You know, when you are considered HBT, these are the people who are willing to... Why not? Why not? Bakit? Pero, looking at the bigger picture, basta kalawitin nyo yan, huliin natin, ipatupad natin ang batas, ano man ang katatayuan nila sa buhay, whether sila'y banyaga, basta sila may pananagot, ang papanagutin natin.
Okay.
Walang arburan to.
Okay. At
Sort
nasa
of saying.
Manila Bay na rin tayo, Mayor. Tuhugin na rin natin ang reclamation.
Okay.
Merong 4 na reclamation projects si Joseph Estrada. Signed throughout the years, multi-million, multi-billion projects. Ano mangyayari dito under your term?
How many years have you heard about it? 6 years now?
Yeah, 2013 yung...
May nahulog na ba isang kilong lupa?
Ano, sir?
Wala pa rin, di ba?
Wala pa.
So, ibig sabihin, these are just maybe promises and promises and promises. But technically, they have passed, signed contracts. Now, I was asked, are you in favor of reclamation? I don't know if that's the tone of your question.
Next yan, sir. Pero yung meron ngayon na pirmahan na with Joseph Estrada,
Yes.
MOU, MOA, how is that going to transfer to your local government?
Basta ako, it's not my priority. With all honesty, my position is still stand. Before the campaign, after the election, it's not my priority. I would focus rather in developing the asset of the cities. Like in this case, the Binondo area, the business district, the one in Pandacan that we've talked about, no, yung kanina during your personal life. And pag sila'y dumating, halimbawa, dumating na, nandyan na, umpisahan na,
Ano mangyayari?
may pit kong ipatutupad na kailangan sila'y magsumite at isumite ang kanilang sarili o submit na lang ang kanilang sarili sa mga probisyon ng batas. In this case, especially DNR. Anong epekto sa amin environmentally in the next 10 years with Manila living at 3 inches below sea level? What are the effects in terms of disaster? In terms of calamity.
Bubusisiin nyo lahat ng kanilang kontrata, forms, yon.
Basta sige, paliitin ko na lang, pasimplahin ko yung usapan. Kung nakita nyo po yung butas ng karayom, yun po ang pagdadaanan ninyo. Sabihin, yes, I may. Okay na kayo, naaprubahan. Tama, di go. Pero, may kulang, may sablay, huwag nyo na pong asahan akong lapitan.
Papahirapan nyo talaga sila, Mayor.
Consider it disapproved.
Okay.
Of course, because at the end of the day, what you're building there is business. What we're protecting here is lives. Buhay namin, mga anak namin, mga kababayan namin. That's why when there was a news that they're going to sell the previous this administration that they're going to sell Arroceros Park, I for the first time in my quiet 3 years, I made no. I mean, I made the statement. Sabi, no!
No to reclamation.
No to selling of Arroceros Park.
Okay.
Yun yung bebenta nila, yung Arroceros Park.
Kasi di ba bubutasin din siya, lalagyan daw ng
Ay,
sports center?
Nako.
Tipigilan niyo yan, sir?
Tigil-tigilan niyo ako. Hindi po ako tolongges. Alam ko na po ibig sabihin yan. No.
Haharangan niyo yan?
No. Now I'm the mayor elect, no?
Yes.
And hopefully by the time no. It
Okay.
will be retained as Arroceros Park full of trees that help us breathe better in Loton.
Okay. So
But
walang sports center na tatayo dyan?
Tigil-tigil. Alam mo, bibigyan kita ng baka malito ka. Alam mo, mga politiko, medyo lamisan double meaning. Alam mo, sports center, di ba? Sports center. I'll guess. Guess what? What kind of sports ang itatayo?
I'd guess basketball. Kasi yung
No,
biggest
that's not
sport sa
true.
Philippines.
What
Ano,
is
sir,
the
yung
national
natanggap yung
sport?
information? Ano, sir?
What is the national sport?
Ano, sir, yung natanggap yung information on this?
Kaya nga, what is the national sport?
Ano, sir?
Di ba sabong?
Okay. So, gagawing sabungan yun.
Ay, nangyari na sa Bitas eh. And eto na naman.
Okay.
Tingnan mo Google it. I-GMG mo.
GMG.
I-GMG mo.
Okay.
Bitas. Bitas Slaughterhouse.
Sige.
Bitas Slaughterhouse. Yan total. Para may factual naman. Alam niyo yung sports facility.
Okay.
What is the sports facility to them with these people? Ang Bitas Slaughterhouse ay nagbibigay ng kapanatagan sa aming mga mamamayan sa lungsod ng Maynila na ang binibili nilang mga karne na itinitinda sa palengke ay malinis sapagkat dumaan sa inspeksyon at dumaan sa katayan na opisyal ng Maynila. which is the Bitas Slaughterhouse under BIB, the Veterinary Inspection Board.
Ano nangyari, sir? In summary
So
na
when
lang.
you Google it now, makikita mo, giniba nila yung slaughterhouse, nagtayo ng sports facility.
Okay.
At ang sabi nila, hindi raw yun sabungan. So when you Google it today, as we speak, I will treat you for lunch if I'm wrong, para siyang Coliseum. Coliseum, at pag tinignan mo sa loob, sabungan.
Okay.
So now you tell me, they're going to build a sports facility in Arroceros. Meron na nga kami sa Santa Ana Nato-tolerate na nga yun because of the construction ongoing there Tapos dadamihan na naman namin. So kami, magiging sugalan na lang kami sa Maynila.
Yeah, and Arroceros Park was also described as the last lung of Manila. So talagang
Actually, not
papalitirin niyo siya.
Manila
Yeah.
as per se, because
Ano
pwede
pa?
pa kami mag-build.
Ng isa
But,
pang
but this is Loton.
Yes.
Loton is the main artery, like you mentioned about traffic a while ago. Main artery of those people from the north who will go to south will pass by
Yes.
Loton. Or those people from the east, which is the Fairview area,
Sa Loton din talaga.
going to the south will pass by westbound, tapos magsa-southbound, which is Loton pa rin. So imagine the fumes, daily fumes, here in the seat of power of local government of Manila.
Okay, so
Kaya
gusto niyo
kailangan
malinis.
namin talaga yung nandoon pa yung UDM namin, katabi nun, mga
Okay.
estudyante. So, it's no.
Okay. Future reclamation projects, China-funded projects, no din. Kailangan nyo ring padaanin sa butas ng karayom. It's the same rules.
Basta, the sauce for the gander is the sauce for the goose. If I said everybody, that kind of industry, will pass through the eye of the needle. It goes to everybody. Di ba? Sa akin, as much as possible, sana maging masusi at may pagmamalasakit yung gagawin naming reklamasyon. Now, once we agree, namin na yun.
Okay.
Di ba? For the meantime, kanila yun. That's why, kung ako'y makikisama sa planong ganoon, ibig sabihin makikisang-ayon, I will see to it that the lives and interests of our people inland, which is kami, will be meticulously checked, the highest level of protection or guarantee of safety.
Okay, sir.
Yun naman ang amin.
Okay.
We are not against development. No way. I'm not against it. It's just that development may cost. At ayaw ko cost is buhay.
Okay, so priority talaga ang buhay ng mga Manileños, sir. Zoom out tayo.
There's
Yeah.
no point of governing without the people.
Yes.
This is
Okay.
just building and so on and so on. But without the people, there's no point to govern.
Tama, sir. Zoom out tayo ng konti, sir. While we recognize that you're the mayor of Manila, I'm
Elect.
sure you also know, mayor-elect of Manila, I'm sure you also know that you're not the most powerful man in Manila. It's the man in Malacanang.
Of course.
President Duterte.
Yeah.
How is your relationship with President Duterte?
Cordial naman kami, mutual naman kami. Remember, I voted for Grace po. And Grace po lost. I'm with Grace po last election. Diba? 2000 last presidential election. And I'm happy and grateful. I've told you that President Duterte gave me a chance to be part of public service again through an appointed position.
Nung tumakbo kasi, hindi kanya endorse, no? May PDP kasi.
We're talking of the 2016 election. Okay. Now, that's why I'm grateful. No? Now, here we are, 2019, moving on. Kami kasi, modesty aside, meron kaming Asenso Manileño. It's a local party created, crafted, made by former Vice Mayor Danny Lacuna. No. Noong hindi siya pinalad, we were given the young ones, mga bata kami lahat nung inumpisahan namin yun. As in like bata, like literally like early 30s.
Mentor niya si Danny Lacuna, I heard.
The Honey Lacuna and I, the daughter of Vice Mayor, and the group, we try to nurture. We started with 6.
Yes.
Then we started, then again 20, now 20, now we're 30, now may mga congressman na kami under our party. So this is our political capital. This is the structure of politics of Manila, the Ascenso Manileño Party.
How is
So,
that in relation with the politics of the president?
Yeah, no. Having said that, now we are now under local election. So we have now our own party. Now we have all the elbow room to deal with the national party. We can deal with NUP, we can deal with PDP, we can deal with so and so and so.
Pero walang bias or any subservience to a certain party.
Well, as you can see, Ascenso Manileño is different from Liberal, PDP, Lakas. So, we are calling the shot in such a way who are going to help. And
Yes.
we are not binded by level of loyalty when we align ourselves to a certain party. Yeah, kasi nakabuka siya. Hindi kami
No
nakataya.
commitment to any party.
Yeah.
Any first
So what we did, we respect the views of the president, having former Alfredo Lim as being the PDP candidate, because the party of the president is PDP, and the other one is PMP.
Yes.
But modesty aside, the resolution made by Commission on Election, did you know that litang partido namin, but we were recognized as majority party in the last election by a COMELEC resolution. And we were very happy. So, kasi you cannot hide facts eh.
Yes.
Yun yung sinasabi ko, kaya sabi ko kanina, I would rather look into data, blah, blah, blah. So, we're very happy. Now, relationship with the president, we will support the presidency. Why? That's how government works. We may disagree on certain level. We may argue on certain issues or level or programs of governance. But as a general rule, we will go and support the goal of the president.
Sige sir, himayin natin sir yung mga
Sure.
projects mismo ni President. The biggest of them of course is the war against drugs. And Manila City is actually one of the noisiest cities when it comes to the anti-drug campaign. Madaming operation at saka marami ring allegation of extrajudicial killings. Ano sir ang plano niyo for the anti-drug campaign? Meron ka bang alternatibo? O papalakasin niyo palalo yung programa ngayon?
The war on drugs, generally, universally speaking, sa lahat ng tao sa pamahalaan, should be part of it. And we are going to be part of it. Because no tolerance. Basta drugs, hindi yan dapat tinotolerate. Okay? So universally, now, the manner of implementing war on drugs is subject for discussion based on perspective of any leader. Diba?
Sa inyo sir.
In our case, we will respect human rights. We will be tough. And this is on the record. We will be tough, really tough, addressing drug problem in Manila. I'm going to tell you, I'm warning you now, yung mga tulak, umalis na ho kayo na Manila. Bakit? Alam ko po kung saan kayo nakatira. Kilala ko po kayo. Pare-pareho tayong nagkakakilanan. Marami na akong kilalang wala, na umalis na, madali namin kayong hanapin. Don't do it in Manila. Ayan. It's fair to say that we are going after them. The manner of enforcing, ito naman ang katiyakan. Sa lahat sa inyo na mga manunood, we will respect human rights. I value life. Honestly. I value life of a suspect. I value life of the enforcement. So there is human rights sa part ng suspect. There is also human rights sa part ng law enforcer. May pamilya yung suspect, may pamilya rin yung enforcer. But as long as hindi kayo nailalagay, sa enforcer to as long as hindi kayo nailalagay sa panganib, I hope that when you were taught inside the schooling, when you're in academy, being a policeman, the tolerance level, you were taught to have high tolerance as member of the PNP. Unlike kasi iba kasi ang orientation ng AFP. Iba yung orientation ng Marines. And so, but policeman was taught to have this type of level of tolerance.
Ano yung sabihin dito sa operation, sir? So, hindi sila papatay kaagad? Hindi sila babaril kaagad? Ano yun?
No. Lilinawin ko. Kapag nailagay kayo sa alanganin ang buhay ninyo, I think my professor in College of Law, in criminal law, will agree with me, ay may karapatan namang ipaglaban ng pulis yung kanyang kaligtasan. Oo. Basta inilagay siya sa alanganin. Maliwanag yung batas na
Ano
yun.
yung sabihin ng high tolerance para sa inyo, Mayor?
High tolerance is, minsan habulan. Napagod yung pulis, binarilan lang sa likod. That's human rights. Nakukuha yung point. Pero hinabol mo, sige, galingan mo tumakbo. Habulin kita ng habulin.
Pagbabarilin.
Ba't kita babaril? Hindi mo pa naman ako binabaril. Hindi mo pa ako nilalagay sa danger. In fact, I'll give you a very good example of high tolerance. Tingnan mo,
Go.
Kutsilyo, laban sa baril. Ang tawag dito ay use of force. Pwede ko naman kitang tutukan. I'm just trying to give you a very good example when I was then in law school days, no?
Apply natin sa learnings.
Tutukan. Hindi ka pa naman ako kahit inuundayan mo ako, pwede naman akong lumayo na lumayo at pipilitin na maging pasensyo. Nasukol ako. Nadingding ako. Cornered ako. Inundayan mo pa rin ako. Do I have a right to disable you? Yes, I have the right to disable you. Kaya lang, wag dito. Muna. Somewhere else.
Wag sa ulo, wag sa puso.
Sabi ko sa'yo, maraming pilosopo sa kalye. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo, kaya very clear sa akin, and I think I was very clear in sending the message to the enforcement unit na, we'll protect human rights, but I will not allow any policeman na maging byudo o byuda yung pamilya nila sa pagtatrabaho nila bilang pulis. At the same time, kung alimbawa ay sila talagang may sala, papatunayan natin sa mata ng batas, mahigpit, nang walang pakundangan. Talagang asin mahigpit talaga. Iohoyo talaga natin. At yung i-differentiate naman natin, yung abusive because gusto magkaroon ng economic gain in drugs, with regard to drugs. Pero naman talagang, the person itself, the suspect itself. Pero meron naman talagang biktima.
Okay.
Biktima, dala ng maaring kanyang problema o paghahanap ng ibang bagay at natagpuan niyang kaligayahan sa pagkamit nitong substance na to. And he's not selling it's just that he's a victim or she is a victim.
Okay.
And we will be very careful with that because I don't want him to be part of being a suspect in selling.
Okay.
Then we're gonna put facilities that will introduce on how to take care of themselves and cure themselves and stay away. Kasi alam mo, Rambo, bata pa ako, basurero na ako. Matter of choice yun. Nung nagbabasura kami, yung katabi ko nagsosolven. But I never did.
You never did solve it?
Never did. And look at me now, talking to you, Mayor-elect. What if? Just what if lang. Tinularan ko na siya, nagagaganon ako sa kalye. Sa tingin mo ba magkakausap-usap? I don't know. Maybe. And most probably not.
Okay.
So, what I mean is, kaya ang paghihikayat natin, may pagpapahalaga. Hinihiwalay ko yung habitual, dahil may problema, pero ito iba na problema na to. Addict na, nagbebenta pa. So, gusto pang kumita. So, ibang level ng approach sa kanya. So, at the end of the day, we will support the campaign, war on drugs. At the same time, we will listen to existing laws and universal rule that rights will be protected in the city of Manila. And if we talk of rights, we are not talking of the rights of the suspect, but also the rights of everybody, even those people might be victim incidentally. Kasi meron niyang tinatawag na collateral damage. They are going to be protected in my own little way as their local chief executive.
Okay, sir. Next big promise of the President, aside from the war on drugs, is the campaign against corruption. Kay President Duterte, meron siyang one-strike policy, yung bulong lamang at saka intel report lang, pinapasibak na niya. Kayo, anong polisiya niyo sa mga corrupt na officials? Especially kung allies niyo mismo?
Basta Katulad ng binanggit ko sa'yo kanina, vendor na. Yung sinasabi ko nga mga alcohol, yung walang patawad sa mikrobyo. We will not tolerate. Definitely. Rambo, I don't wanna miss this chance.
Ano ibig sabihin ng not tolerate, sir?
Not tolerate. Isang beses ka lang, wala nang ulitan. I don't wanna miss this chance. You know why? What happened to me, if I may put it in a very good perspective, no?
Go lang.
1 in a million, maybe.
Ano yan, sir?
Yung me being a mayor, being, from the gutter of society, from squatter, and I don't want to miss this opportunity. And I really wanted to prove. I hope may awa ang Diyos. May awa ang Diyos. Bigyan niya ako ng lakas ng katatagan, ng kalooban, physical at emosyon, psychological, to understand and be honest that these people who are friends of mine, and I'm calling them now, and I'm asking them now that they're going to be part of the new government. Please, let's not waste this opportunity that we come and go. And this is the time, and I'm encouraging you guys watching, and I know you're going to watch this, nasasama sa akin sa pamamahala sa lungsod ng Maynila. No? Kung yung nanay at tatay ninyo hindi kayo nababantayan ng 24 oras, ako pa kaya. Kaya hinihikayat ko kaya. Let's just do our job. There is already some privileges being in the government. Let's enjoy that type of privileges, but not to the point that, maawa tayo sa bayan. Sort of saying. Sayang na Kapitolyo ng bansa.
Okay.
We prove already what is near to impossible. Last Monday was made by the people possible.
Okay.
And I think it's high time for us to deliver.
Okay, sir, let's just wrap this up a bit. What would make you different from the people who preceded you? And how can you promise that you wouldn't be like them and you wouldn't turn to be like them?
Una, sana sa awa ng Diyos, patuloy niya akong gabayan. People make mistakes. But this is about 120 pesos. Cup of coffee. Black coffee. Kaya ako bumibili nito lagi. Kaya ako mahilig sa kape. At ito particular na brand. To remind me of myself, if I can still afford to buy 120 pesos and it will not affect my personal economic situation,
Yes.
then I should be grateful. Bakit? 50 pesos lang nung araw piyesta na ang buhay ko O, ngayon pa kaya. So, it will be different because I know. Alam kung paano mabusog. Ang taong walang kabubusugan ay walang kaligayahan. So, and it's the hardest part of any person because people are insatiable. Human nature are insatiable. That's the law of this world. That's why I buy this to remind me, Isko, easy lang. Ano ka lang. So, true. I cannot promise you tomorrow. I can only dream and aspire for tomorrow. Let's come and do that for our country and our city. What I can promise you today is I will not do it today. And I will not, hopefully, do it tomorrow. So, I'll try to excel. To be different, I'm going to try to excel and apply what I've been teaching. That don't expect different results will come to you tomorrow if what you did today is the same as yesterday. Lagi ko yung tinuturo At all sectors, all levels of life. Whether career, governance, and so on and so forth. So, I will try my best to be different. If there's one good thing, isa lang asawa ko.
Okay.
At least,
Atake
meron na
yan,
akong
sir,
agad. Hindi, it's a fact.
Okay.
Ang atake is false, but
Sige, sir.
at least kahit pa paano
Thank you
naman.
for lightening up the mood, sir. My last question. Describe to me the Manila that you want to see at the end of your first 100 days. What can you promise?
No, I cannot, you will, ayaw kitang paasahin.
Ayaw niyo magpaasa, sir.
sa loob ng 100 araw, na boom, mag, alam mo yung,
Radical change.
No, para, basta ganito. First day pa lang, mararamdaman mo na may, things.
Kung first day, meron na.
First
paano
day,
kung
may
100?
mararamdaman ka na, oh my God, this guy is serious. So I'll make you feel that way in the next months of our lives.
Kung
Now,
first day, sir, meron ganun. 100, ano?
Ganito na lang, deal tayo. O Rappler,
Ano ba?
o i-record nyo.
This is on record, sir.
I-record nyo, day 1 to 100.
Okay.
And I challenge you. You're very good in, conceptualizing, creating a story, a valid story.
Thank you, sir.
Kasi para makita natin, kasi ayoko talaga mag-promise. Gusto ko
Sige, we understand.
under-promise. Tapos, pag na-deliver ko ng sobra pa, the lesson that I can hear from you, sir, thank you. O di, masaya na ako noon, kinikilig natin ako noon, pumapalakpak natin ako noon. Diba?
Sige.
Kaysa naman, sabi, Pearl of the Orient, Paris of the East, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
The motherhood statement.
So,
No.
ano yung paasahin ng mga Manilanyo?
In fact, I was that fair when I said, on September 2019, you will have this kind of law. Very specific.
Yes.
Talagang itinakda ko yun.
Yes.
Because based on experience. No? Kaya, kung hindi kabigatan sa Rappler, I want you to be part of our journey.
We want to cover you, sir, yes.
Hopefully, I hope you don't mind me asking,
Yes,
because what I need from you is to help me, not because you're helping me, but help us sell Manila again as a vibrant city, as the capital of the country. That
Okay.
malambot naman din ang Manila.
Okay,
Hindi
sir.
lang siya...
We look forward, sir,
Sana
to you
nga.
changing
No,
Manila.
you're welcome,
Yeah.
with all honesty.
Okay.
It's an offer.
Okay, sir. Dahil hindi niyo sinagot yung 100-day question ko, sir.
Yes, because I don't want to
Yes.
overpromise.
Are you still interested in a higher position?
That is remain to be seen. You should ask me, can I deliver? If I can deliver, the rest is history.
Okay,
Of
well
course,
said, sir.
natural yun, course of life. So, in fact, hindi ko nga inabuso sarili ko na sikat ka, takbo ka kagad ng takbo ng matataas sa
Okay.
posisyon, di ba?
Okay.
That thing speaks for itself as how I value the mandate and give importance. Dahan-dahan. So, naturally, may awa nga Diyos. Napabuti ko, then you ask me. Kung sa tingin mong nababagay ako kung saan man, thank you for having that kind of thoughts. But for the meantime, before I go there, far-fetched or far future, dito muna ako sa near future.
Okay, I completely understand, sir.
Thank you,
Sige.
thank you.
Thank you, sir, for this interview.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Sige, sir.
First
We're
time
gonna
ko
sign off.
nag-live, although I've been with Rappler for so many occasions in the field. But
Okay.
thank you
We're
for...
now gonna wrap up, sir. This has been Rappler Talk with Manila City Mayor-elect Isko Moreno Dumagoso. We just talked about his promises and his journey to the city's highest post. Thank you for watching. I am Rambo Talabo.